Justin Bieber might have shown up at Coachella, but was it to party or to send out a cry for help? From viral clips of him looking dazed in public to Hailey Bieber playing full-time babysitter, this year's festival spotlight wasn't just on the music. It was on the unraveling dynamic of one of Hollywood's most watched couples. And if you think their relationship still looks happy and healthy, think again. Today, we're diving deep into the uncomfortable Coachella sightings, insider claims about their marriage, and how even their close friends are begging them to go to therapy. This is the real story behind why Hailey Bieber looked absolutely miserable at Coachella 2025, and what it means for her relationship with Justin. Let's start with the obvious. Justin Bieber didn't look okay. Festival-goers caught him looking half asleep in public, slouched over, and entirely out of it. Now, this isn't just celebrity fatigue or post-performance exhaustion. He wasn't even performing. So why did Justin look so unwell? Online reactions poured in fast. One person wrote, "No offense, I don't care about celebrities, but are you okay? This doesn't seem fun to me. What's happening?" Another fan added bluntly, "You good, dude? Sending love, you look strung out, JB." It wasn't just one bad photo. Multiple clips and sightings painted the same picture, a superstar visibly struggling. And instead of looking like someone enjoying a music festival with friends or a partner, he looked like he wasn't even present. Fans speculated about substance use, emotional exhaustion, or even depression. And frankly, when you see the videos, it's hard not to feel like something deeper is going on. While Justin drifted through Coachella in a daze, Hailey Bieber was right there beside him, but not in the way you'd expect from a loving wife. According to Sloan, it didn't look romantic. It didn't even look friendly. It looked like Hailey was on full-time babysitting duty, driving him and his friends around, standing by his side like a chaperone, and constantly appearing more stressed than relaxed. Hailey seemed more like a caretaker than a partner. Sloan, who attended the festival in person, said watching them interact in real life was unsettling. It didn't feel like a couple enjoying themselves. It felt like a woman forced to manage her husband's behavior in front of thousands of people. She wasn't partying, she wasn't dancing, she wasn't socializing. She was managing emotionally and logistically. And let's not forget the now viral footage of Hailey literally chauffeuring Justin and his friends around Coachella in a golf cart while Justin documented every second for Instagram. The power dynamic? Completely off. Hailey looked tired, distant, and completely checked out. Just weeks ago, sources close to Justin and Hailey went to the press to say their relationship was totally fine. They're happy. They're just living their life. Everything is great. But now, those same sources are changing their tune. In a new statement to the Daily Mail, a source close to Hailey claimed the couple is actively working to save their marriage. And get this, the same source admitted that Hailey is aware the relationship is a challenge and that she's willing to fight for Justin. Why would they release that now? Why shift from "we're fine" to "we're fighting for it"? It's a PR pivot, and a very telling one. Clearly, something has shifted behind the scenes. Either the public's speculation forced their hand, or they're trying to get ahead of an impending split. Either way, the denial phase is over. Now, we're in full-on damage control. Even more telling is what insiders are saying about their inner circle. According to multiple reports, friends close to Justin and Hailey are urging them to seek marriage counseling. That's not gossip. That's intervention. When you're closest, friends are stepping in and saying, "You either get help or you get out." That's a sign the relationship is on life support. And if we're being honest, the public dynamic we've seen, Hailey playing caretaker, Justin seemingly detached, isn't sustainable. No amount of luxury branding, road PR campaigns, or coordinated paparazzi shots can mask the obvious tension. You can feel it in the videos. You can see it in their eyes. Even at an event meant for fun, music, and letting loose, Justin and Hailey couldn't fake joy. On the Friday of Coachella weekend, Hailey Bieber posted a cryptic Instagram story that simply said, "Last Coachella." Fans immediately started speculating. Was she announcing that she's done with the festival scene, or was this a subtle message about her personal breaking point? Because let's be honest, this didn't look like a woman enjoying her last Coachella. This looked like a woman exhausted by the constant drama, by the emotional labor, and by trying to keep up appearances. For a marriage that seems to be unraveling in real time. And even in the photos from the weekend, Hailey didn't look relaxed. She didn't look glamorous. She looked like someone who wanted to be anywhere else. Sloan even questioned whether Hailey was possibly pregnant based on how she was holding her stomach, but quickly dismissed it, saying it looked more like she was pushing it out for the aesthetic. A fake pregnancy rumor? Or another example of Hailey using appearance to distract from emotional burnout? Either way, The message was clear. Hailey is done. One of the most talked about moments from the weekend was the clip of Hailey driving Justin and his entourage around Coachella. Justin's filming, joking, living in his own world, while Hailey is literally behind the wheel. And not just behind the wheel of the golf cart, behind the wheel of the entire situation. It was symbolic, telling, and extremely awkward. In relationships where one partner constantly manages the other, emotional imbalance becomes a way of life. Hailey wasn't smiling. She wasn't participating in the fun. She was handling it. Whether that means watching over Justin to make sure he doesn't embarrass himself, or just making sure he gets from point A to point B, it's not the kind of behavior you expect from a wife enjoying a music festival. It's the kind of behavior you expect from a personal assistant, or worse, a crisis manager. Despite the years of backlash, this weekend sparked something unexpected: sympathy for Hailey Bieber. Even Sloan, who's often critical of celebrity PR, admitted that Hailey showed kindness and humility to fans during Coachella. A viral post from a woman named Shelley, who had once been invited on stage by Justin himself, shared that Hailey pulled her from a crowd, hugged her, and called her "my angel." It was a rare moment of vulnerability, and a reminder that behind the filters and the headlines, Hailey might be genuinely struggling to hold it all together. She's living a life she begged for, manifested, some say manipulated, but now she seems to be drowning in it. So the real question is, did Hailey really get the fairy tale she wanted? Or is she stuck in a luxury cage, managing a man who doesn't want to be managed? When Justin and Hailey first got together, the internet was divided. Some believed it was rushed. Others believed it was Hailey's dream come true. But now, we're seeing the consequences of rushing into a relationship built more on projection than connection. Justin never really had time to heal from past trauma. Hailey may have seen herself as his savior, his anchor, but the reality? Neither one seems fulfilled. The Coachella disaster only highlighted what's been boiling for years. Two people who look good together on paper, but feel distant in person. So, where does this leave Justin and Hailey? A cryptic, last Coachella post. An emotionally absent husband, a wife acting more like a caretaker than a partner. From the outside, it's starting to look like a ticking time bomb, and even those closest to them are waving red flags. But what do you think? Is Hailey finally over it? Is Justin spiraling again? And are they both just holding on for image, not love? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another deep dive into the messy world of celebrity relationships. This is Celebrew, where the tea is always hot and the drama never sleeps.